see something that doesn't look right.
Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. So today you find me here at Knottingley. What am I doing here? Well, there are three awkward stations between here and Goole which I still have left to do, those being Whitley Bridge, Rawcliffe, kind of, and Snaith. I'll explain what I mean by Rawcliffe, kind of, later, but yeah, I'm not getting on this train. This is a train I came on, but first I'm going to be walking for 2 hours all the way to Whitley Bridge because, well, A, I don't really want to pay for a bus, and B, it looks like a scenic walk, so yeah, let's go. Knottingley station itself looks pretty ordinary for a local station, as in it's got 2 platforms. There's a extra tracks here for, I think, the Grand Central services down to London King's Cross, which are every a couple of hours or so go down there that leads up to Doncaster. And yeah, there's nothing that much really else to say about this station, but I don't know, what is platform 2 ever used, because I've only ever seen trains on platform 1. Well, I've only been here twice, and the other time was about a year and a half ago, so yeah, they'll probably use it at some point, but if it's not called disused platform, it's still in pretty good use. But anyway, yeah, we need to walk to Whitley Bridge. It's going to take me about 2 hours to walk to Whitley Bridge, and I've got 2 hours and 20 minutes till the train, so I'll have about 20 minutes there to look around the station, so that should be plenty of time, hopefully. This bit of the walk is taking me right next to the railway line, although I'm pretty sure on the bit of the line which is the 3 times a day, well, and not 3 times a day, the 3 trains a day where they run from past Knottingley to Goole. I'm pretty sure those are the only trains that run down here, so this level crossing up here is quite barely used, but yeah, it's still cool. Just crossing one of these almost never used level crossings. Yeah, there's quite a few on this line, and there's, funnily enough, a footbridge up here for when the level crossing goes down, which is probably almost never used. Say that level crossing is almost never used, and then it goes down. Surely like a goods train or something. I've lied to you, I'm very sorry. Well, that was fun to see. Anyway, we need to continue down this path now, where I think we are leaving Knottingley to go on the scenic bit. So that should be cool. Well, this path is interesting to say the least. There are 2 very obvious not permanent fences here. Oh, and to add insult to injury, where is it? There's another train going down the 3 trains a day line. The railway is really trying to tell me that I lied on purpose. I promised I didn't. There was an honest mistake. Please forgive me. Don't cancel me, please. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty interesting path. And I'll also say here that I will not be going to Hensall today, because I have already visited it about a year and a half ago now. It was January 2024 when I set off from my local station of Chesterfield really early in the morning to get to Goole to catch the morning train. I got off at Hensall, then walked all the way to Knottingley before getting a train to Pontefract Line, I think it was. Yeah, Monkhill. Which is why in my I visited every station in West Yorkshire video, I didn't visit those 2 because I had already done them. So yeah, that's that's why I'm not visiting Hensall today. I did also say that I've technically visited Rawcliffe, but I've also technically not, because I've been there, but I haven't gotten on or off a train there. So to do that justice, I'm just going to go back there to properly tick it off. So yeah, that's where we're going to on the train we're getting from Whitley Bridge, and then I'll be walking to what's it called, Snaith. I'll be walking to Snaith to get the last train of the day back to Leeds. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But for now, I've got a really strange path. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is quite a nice walk, as in the weather has been really good throughout, as in, and it's still light, as in I probably wouldn't have been able to do this walk in winter because it has just gone 5 o'clock. So it is great that the sun shows no signs of setting anytime soon, but the best part of the walk still is to come. So I hope that's as good as it looks. You can see the railway line here as well. I'll see if there's any more trains coming down that can slander me from telling you that only 3 came down here. So yeah, that's cool. It's a really cool walk as well. I know I've said that already, but I'm going to say it again because it is cool. Just do this if you're ever doing these stations. It is really nice. I think that we are just over halfway on the actual walk now, and I'm just about to pass the interesting bit. Well, I say pass, I'm going to pass down it, as it's going to take us all the way to Whitley Bridge. So yeah, I'll see you when the interesting bit comes. So this right here is the air and colder navigation, and to say stunning, it would be an understatement. This river or canal or what navigation is, it's absolutely beautiful, especially as it's a nice day. The water really sparkles in the light. It's great. This navigation will take me all the way to Whitley Bridge, so I've got a good like 40 minutes to walk down this. So yeah, it's quite beautiful, I think. Especially as, well, it's quiet apart from the M62 is in the background, but you can barely hear that. It's quite nice. That in the distance, I think, is the village of Egborough, which is home to Whitley Bridge Station. So yeah, that's great. Nearly there now. Our time on the navigation is coming to an end. That bridge is where I'm going to be leaving. But the good news is, this station is like a 2-minute walk from there. So I have pretty much made it now. The train's in about half an hour, so yeah, I made it with loads of time to spare. Bye, canal, or navigation, or whatever you called. Until next time. And like 90 seconds after leaving the navigation, here's Whitley Bridge. Perfect, let's go to the platform. So facilities you'll find at Whitley Bridge are waiting shelter. Oh, where is it? Waiting shelter, big signal, and that's about it. This station saw about 900 people last year, so no wonder it's so barren. The train's in about half an hour, so I've got time to enjoy Whitley Bridge. I just noticed the waiting shelters don't even have any benches in them. That is rather odd and disappointing. So Whitley Bridge was opened on the 1st of April of 1848 by the Yorkshire and Lancashire Railway, And yeah, it sees 3 trains a day, two towards Gull, no, sorry, one towards Gull, which is the one I'm going to be getting on now, and two towards Leeds. So yeah, very limitedly served. It's also served by freight from Drax Power Station, apparently, which explains those freight trains going to and from here. I don't know where Drax Power Station is, but it must be nearby. Anyway, yeah, that's all there is really to say about Whitley Bridge Station. Yeah, train's in about 15 minutes, which will be taking to Rawcliffe. Which is the oldest station I have already visited. Made it to Rawcliffe now, finally properly ticking it off after a year and a half of waiting for me. But anyway, this station was opened just like Whitley Bridge on the 1st of April of 1848 by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Say it right, Finn, that was embarrassing. But anyway, yeah, this station is one platform. You can clearly see signs that there was a second one here at some point. Yeah, I'm just looking down there. You can not see any doubled up track at all. It's here in Snaith, which is a single platform, whereas Hensall and Whitley Bridge are two platforms. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You might notice that I'm doing this quite quickly, and that's because we need to do a quick walk over to Snaith. We've got about an hour to do an hour and 10-minute walk, so that's why I'm kind of speed running through this before. As in, I've already been to Rawcliffe, but only stepped onto the platform, never gotten on or off a train. So yeah, it's got a waiting shelter here with an actual bench, so an improvement from Whitley Bridge at least. But anyway, the station saw about 400 people in the last year, and it's the least used station in East Yorkshire, so yeah, fun, cool little fun fact there. So anyway, let's go walk to Snaith. This walk has taken me straight onto a road of no pavements, as you can see, so I probably won't do much filming on this walk, but if I see anything interesting, I'll point it out. Right, I have run that little bit of no pavement road. I've got a little bit of pavement here, but I still need to make up 7 minutes in a 50-minute walk, so I think I'll run again at some point, but I think the chances of me making this train are very, very likely. So yeah, that's good, because if I miss it, I will be stranded in the middle of nowhere, which will not be very good. So yeah, I need to make this, or I am screwed. Just in the village of East Colwick now, just passing through, and I love East Colwick. Do you know why? Because it gave me pavements. Finally, the gauntlet road's over. I can relax for at least another half a mile walking on Just normal pavement, unable to get hit by any traffic. Everything's great. I want East Colwick to stay forever. That's where I'm going. I have run fast enough now to ensure that I will make the train. And I think I found Drax Power Station. Looks very like it to me. Just about to enter the village of West Colwick now, which is the neighbouring village to Snaith. So, yeah, that's good. I've looked at the, what do you call it? I've looked at the map, Google Maps, and there is nothing more interesting on this walk. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click my fingers and we'll magically be at Snaith. Made it to Snaith. Let's get in the station. We've got about 7 minutes till the train. So Snaith Station was also opened on the 1st of April of 1848 by the Yorkshire and Lancashire Railway, and its platform is quite small. I don't know if it is smaller than Rawcliffe's, but from this angle it does look it, and I can also see that the station definitely did have a really low down platform at one point, because look at that increase there. As in, I am really close to the tracks here. It's quite cool, honestly. The platforms did used to go further there, and I don't see any remnants of a disused platform here. So my guess is that this platform here used to be an island platform, and where the car park is now, the other side of the track, and another platform existed. So that's my theory. Do let me know if I'm right. There's a waiting shelter here, and that's about it. But this station is the most used on this line, with like 1,500 people, so at least that's something. But anyway, the train's in about 5 minutes' time, which will be good because I am really tired now. I need to get home. I didn't manage to film getting on the train because only one door opened and I was at the convey end of it, so I just had to sprint on. Whoops. But anyway, I'm holding the microphone close to my face because it's a really loud 150, so I hope you can hear me. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, I'd really appreciate if you'd like, comment, subscribe, it'd really help me out. But anyway, I'll see you where I turn up next. Goodbye.
Knottingley.
I think I know what platform 2 at Knottingley is used for. I'm so stupid.